Hello everyone, namaste. My name is Bill Austin. I'm a spiritual healer, teacher, artist, and visionary living in the United States. One of the cool things, my main website is www.healingholograms.com. One of the cool things about where I find myself now is I have all these like really cool healers and teachers all over the planet that connect with me and want to do joint projects. And two of the projects I'm working on now, for example, I'm working on an animal healing project with Melinda Knights, a very gifted healer in Australia. And for the last month or so, I've been collaborating with my website graphics designer, Monica Castaneda. Monica is a very, very gifted Feng Shui teacher, writer, consultant, and we've been working together for a long time. She's the one who does the beautiful graphics for my website. Anyway, she approached me a month or two ago and said, well, wouldn't it be cool to do like a Feng Shui healing package? And she wanted to work with what the 9 life areas of Feng Shui. And basically, how Feng Shui masters look at your home is they sort of divide it into nine, into a cube with 3 sides on it, 3 squares for each side. So it sort of looks like a little bit like a Rubik's cube, but with 9 areas. The 9 life areas are for the first one's for career, life, mission, and individuality. The second one's for marriage, relationship, and partnerships. The third one's for health, family, and community. The fourth one is for wealth, prosperity, and self worth. The fifth one is the middle, and that's the center of good fortune and gratitude. And I really like that because, gratitude, can you imagine if your life was, gratitude was the center of your life? What a magical life you'd live. And then the sixth one is helpful people, travel, and spirituality. The seventh one is children, creativity, and fun. The eighth one is wisdom, self knowledge, and rest. And the ninth area is fame, reputation, and social life. And what I really like about working with Feng Shui is I've never really worked a lot with it, and as you probably know, a lot of times in New Age bookstores, it's the focus is sort of on fear-based advertising to protect your home and stuff. And Monica and I put together, like, I create a lot of healing images for it. We put together, like, a 49-page manual that has a lot of healing images and a whole series of affirmations for each of the 9 life areas. And what I find really cool about Feng Shui is as you heal your home, you're basically healing your life. Pretty much everything in the outer world is a reflection of what's going on deep within yourself. So your home is like one of the, some of our most important feelings and thoughts are around our home and what our personal space looks like. So in a lot of ways, your home really is the outward manifestation of what's going on deep within your consciousness. And a lot of the weaknesses and imbalances that Feng Shui tries to address are really weaknesses and imbalances that exist inside your own consciousness and awareness. And so there's almost like a feedback loop between your consciousness and your heart and your home. And what's really cool is that, like, one of the ways you can upgrade your consciousness, your heart, is by upgrading your home. Doing simple things to upgrade your home. So I created a whole bunch of templates for these 9 areas, and there are like a lot of 11 or 12 images in this manual. But it was really the coolest project, because, and I felt my home shift and upgrade, and as I shifted and upgraded, I felt myself shift inside. It was really a cool experiment. And it's on my website, www.healingholograms.com, and it's called the Feng Shui Healing Program. But if you go to it, you can find out a lot more about the 9 life areas. And but one of the things that's really cool there's a link on my website to Monica's website, and Monica's created this this test, that you can download online. It has about 20 questions. It takes about 5 minutes to do, and it basically will tell you what your life areas are doing. You get like a little numeric score, and you can sort of see, how balanced your life is in the 9 life area. So you can learn a lot about yourself just by doing this 3 online test. And even if you don't order the manual or whatever, I think it's like $37 for a 49-page manual. It has about 10 images in it. I have the audio activations audio in it. I also did an affirmations audio for it. And Monica and I tuned Monica to use the Universal Clearing Profile, one of my most powerful clearing tools. So we've empowered the affirmations with the clearing profile, so they're very powerful. In fact, they're so powerful we ask that you not play them in your car. But Monica recorded a series of like 9 audio recordings for each of the 9 life area affirmations and an introduction to Feng Shui, and it's just a really cool thing. I think Monica charges like $500 for a Feng Shui consultant fee, so this is a really nice way of looking at your home and upgrading your home energetically without having to pay a Feng Shui expert like Monica to do it for you. And even if you don't want to do it, you can find out a lot about yourself just by taking that test. So again, just go to www.healingholograms.com, click on the link to Feng Shui healing manual or program, and on the left hand side, and then there'll be a little like pretty purple box with a link to Monica's website and where you can get the instructions for taking the test. Anyway, this concludes my little presentation about my energetic introduction to Feng Shui, and it's been a really fun thing, and Monica and I hope to do quite a few manuals in this area. The next one we're working on probably will be for the 5 elements, and that's earth, air, fire, metal, and wood in the Chinese traditional medicine view of the world. So thank you very much. I encourage you to check out that test, and it gives you some good feedback about where you're doing well and where you're a little bit weak and where you can improve yourself. And you can also often make like really quick changes in Feng Shui and really help yourself as well. So namaste. That concludes this presentation.